Hey everyone, what's up? It's Zach here. This is just going to be a guide to the new quest that got released today, February 14th, 2012, called The Elder Kiln. It is a master level quest. The quest requirements for this quest are 75 magic, 60 agility, and 41 mining. The required items for this quest are a rune pickaxe or better, armor, weapons, food, are strongly advised as well. The rewards include 2 quest points, 100k XP lamp, 50k magic XP, 30k agility XP, and a ring that will let you teleport to the Therszach Plaza and that, as well as give more damage against when you're fighting Therszach creatures inside the Therszach place. My setup currently is going to be a Divine Spirit Shield, my claws, a rune pickaxe extreme, super prayers, rock tails, a spare, yak pouch, and a yak full of rock tails, as well as melee gear for the quest. Note though, at any time during the quest you can bank to get more food, so you don't have to bring overloads or brews or that. You can just do a standard setup like this, or if you don't have this you can use super attack potions and that, or sharks or whatever you can afford, as you can bank during any time during the quest, as there is, for the first time ever in RuneScape, checkpoints during the quest, where if you reach it you can go out and bank and come back and you'll be right where you left off. To start the quest, you want to talk to Therszach, who can be located a little east of the plaza. After you do the dialogue, you will go into a cutscene where you will encounter this stage. Basically, what you have to do is just keep the level here in between these two levels by cooling it to drop it, and heat to add. When these guys will also fire to raise it, so when they do, then you have to fire like that to keep it lowered. You want to get the egg hatchling to 100%. Note that this is considered to be the hardest part in the quest and the most annoying. Once you complete it, the thing will hatch, as you get this thing here saying it hatches. Then you just follow the dialogue some more. After the dialogue and cutscene, you're gonna want to run west into the main plaza and talk to Gala XOX. After you talk to both Galas, you won't be able to do anything. You have to go talk to Therszach AK there and go through that dialogue. Note, when you come to the end of this, you will have to fight in the fight pits to save the Gala, so be ready. Note, you cannot have any summoning with it when you're doing. A smart tactic during the waves is to attack all the creatures to get them off the Gala. Once you get them all off, as so, you just take turns killing all of the creatures. I recommend killing the hardened creatures first, since they'll do the most damage to you. Once you are done, you will encounter another cutscene. After you talk to the Therszach AK again, and you'll go right back in, where you're going to fight now the champion. Note that the champion attacks using melee, so it is recommended to protect from melee and just kill him off. He is pretty easy to kill, really. After you talk to Therszach AK and Therszach, you will want to run east to the Kiln. Note that at the Kiln there will be fighting involved, so restock if needed. Once you get to the Kiln, you can talk to the guards, and you can also access your bank at the guards, which is for easy convenience. Before you go in, I recommend playing Protect from Mage as well. You must have a pickaxe on you, as you see here. Take pickaxe too. After you jump to Chasm, you will need to talk to your Gala guy and just go through the dialogue to get him to jump over, as there he is now. Note, after you jump through the chasm, you will start going north. As you go north, you'll run into creatures and that you must kill. They're pretty easy to kill. You just pray mage and hit them with your rapier or whatever melee weapon you are using. When you come to the Therszach Dills, you have to equip your pickaxe and just attack him there. Once he switches to that, then you can successfully melee him and just kill him off pretty easily. After you kill the dill, you'll get this checkpoint message saying that you can go back if needed. You'll run north before you go into this cave entrance, so you want to investigate the skeleton to get this book. After you go through the cave entrance, there will be a quick chat with Gala where you'll teach him how to thing. Also, there'll be some tokel on the ground you can pick up if needed, and then there's just more fighting that you continue to go through as seen. As note there, as you see, there's a 360. In order to hit it, you can with melee, you just hit and run it basically with your melee while praying Protect from Mage, as demonstrated right there. He's pretty easy to kill though doing this. Once you kill the one 360, there's another 360 on the other side. Just repeat the same process to kill him as you did with the last. After that, you keep going north, and you'll run into another lava monster, which you'll easy kill, and then once again another checkpoint. And then, as previously, you go through the cave entrance to continue. Once inside the next room, you can guess it, more fighting. As demonstrated earlier, when you get to the dill, you just hit him with your rune pickaxe, and it will get the message saying it's slowly cracking his way through his armor. Once you break through, as there, then you just quickly melee him and kill him off. When you get to the end of the caves, you'll come across this door where you cannot get through. You want to hit Operate Ancient Scales. Now when you read it, you'll have no clue what this says at all. What you have to do is you look at your note and hit Read Note. It will bring up a thing. Basically, you just I recommend taking a screenie of the scale, what you need, and then just working out the mass on here and placing the amount that it equals to. You do that as well for the other side. Another way to do it is just look at it, take the number, and then study what number one at a time. For example, so this one, and you just go to your note and find out what it is. So in this case, that number is a 7. I recommend if you're doing the second method, you have something to write it down on. For example, I wrote it down on a notepad file, as you can see here, while I was doing it. And then you just add it up, and then place the total amount on the scale. Once you're done one, the scale will drop down, saying it clicks into place. Then you just repeat on the other side. Once you get it right, the ancient gate will open, and then you'll be able to enter it. Once you go across, you just jump through the chasm and just continue going through, jumping over another chasm, and just basically you just follow the path. Once you get across all the chasms, there'll be another Therszach deal, and that is just the following steps. You just hit it with your rune pickaxe or dragon pickaxe, and then just once armor goes, you can just melee it out. Once you kill it, you'll get to another checkpoint. Once you go through the next cave, there will be yet again more fighting. Again, once you do it though, you'll get another checkpoint cleared, and then you can just go through the cave entrance. Once you go through, you'll be entering the Kiln, where you have to go through 7 waves of combat. As usual, you just kill the creatures all. Prey Mage I recommend as well, for the most part, and Soul Split if you need to, Soul Split Flash or so. Also, there's a handy little counter at the bottom which will tell you what wave you're on. As you see right now, I am currently on wave 1 out of 7. Note, after the 7 waves, you will have to fight a champ. Then after the champ, you'll get a dialogue from the Gala XOX guy, and basically it'll ask you if you want to keep going or to run. You have to run. You do not keep fighting, because they'll just keep respawning and there's no point. So how you continue in the quest is you run. As you see, I'm done the 7 waves, and now I'm facing the champion. It is pretty easy to beat. You just melee him. I'm not even praying melee really for it, I'm just soul splitting. But you can pray melee if you want to. After you're done, you'll be told to come talk to Therszach. You just go through the chat dialogue, basically, and ask him all the questions needed. You want to select the option, I need your help. After, you'll go through a quick cutscene. After you'll be attacked by these things, you want to just run from them. There's no point in fighting them. Once you run, you want to talk to the Gil, and just keep running back. You're running basically through the cave. You want to leave. As you see, you're just basically going back the way you originally had came. Once you go through again, he's going to keep talking to you and telling you stuff, then there'll be more Tazers, and you just continue running basically through the cave, and now you'll see you're back out. Once you're out of the Kiln, you want to head back to the main plaza. After you go to the plaza, you talk to the Tazar guys again, and you'll go through another dialogue and cut. When you get to the option of step in or let Galax fight, you let the Galax fight, and he'll win. After the dialogue, you'll go into another cutscene. Then, after the cutscene, you'll get the message saying that you've done the quest. Congratulations, guys. If you have done it within the first 2 weeks as well, you'll get the early bird bonus message, which will give you the double XP for the quest. But yeah, that's the quest, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I tried doing a different method of recording, doing the step-by-step, compared to, so that way you're only seeing like a 10-minute video compared to like a 1-hour video. So tell me if you like this as well. And I hope you enjoyed the quest. I personally enjoyed the quest a lot, and congrats on completing the quest, guys. Hopefully this helped you, and see ya in the next video. Bye, guys.